Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Flo Auger. I'm an international student at the University of Northampton here in the United Kingdom. Please, if you're joining us for the very first time, kindly subscribe to my channel, like, share, turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first person to be notified whenever I upload a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. Okay. All right. In my last video, I made a promise that I was going to take us through the whole application process, applying for a course or a postgraduate course in the UK. So this is that video I have promised, and I'll take you guys through it just in a bit. Okay, just stick with me. Kindly subscribe to my channel, please. All right, I'm sure you really would enjoy the content I dish out here. All right, let's go straight into the video. Welcome back, guys. Okay, like I said, today we'll be going through the whole application process. Please, if you see me looking down, I am trying to, I just jotted down some points so I don't forget any important aspect of the whole application process. All right. So before we start our application, there are a number of things you should have handy and ready before you start your application, because during the application processes, these documents will be asked for and you will need to upload them while applying. Okay, number one, you need your transcript. Now I know it's very difficult getting transcripts, but the earlier you started processing it, the better. So get your transcript ready. Now the good thing is you don't need IELTS. Most people ask me, do I need to write IELTS to come into the UK? You don't need IELTS to come to study into the UK. As long as you have your WAEC or your NECO certificates and you have a credit in English, that will do. All right, you don't need to write IELTS to study in the UK. Okay, just have your WAEC or your NECO certificates and have a credit, at least a C6 in either WAEC or NECO, you're fine. All right, you also need your university certificate. You need your statement of purpose. Now you need to write a very good statement of purpose, something convincing enough, to make them take you in. You need your passport data page. Now this is another thing that it's very difficult to get at the moment, so the earlier you started processing that, the better for you. You need your passport data page. Then you need references, both academic and professional references. You could just talk to one of your lecturers back in the uni, and if you're still in paid employment, you could get, it's actually difficult. Most of us want to just japa, without letting our employers know. But if you have a very good rapport with probably your HR or anyone in your company that can reference you, just write something on a letterhead, I think that will suffice. Okay, if you're married, like if you're a woman married and you've done your change of name, you will need that change of name affidavit. Okay, you will need that. You need your marriage certificate. You will need your CV. Then at this point of application, you wouldn't need a TB test. I'll let you know when you need a TB test, but just write that down. At some point during the whole process, you will need to get your TB test done. All right, so these are all the documents you need to start up your process of application. All right, shortly I will take us through, we'll just do like a demo application. Now I'm studying project management at the University of Northampton, so I will take us through the whole application process for project management, because that's what I don't know, you could apply for any other course you're interested in, but for this practicals we'll be doing today, we'll be choosing University of Northampton. We'll be choosing the project management as MSc project management as a course. All right, so let's go. Okay, just go to Google and type the University of Northampton. Scroll down and click the University of Northampton there. It will bring you to this page. So click on, okay, let's see. Okay, the top right corner there, yeah. Click on study. You will see both undergraduate and postgraduate. So we'll be clicking on postgraduate because that's what we're doing an MSc, okay? Postgraduate, yeah. So you can now search for whatever course you want to study. You know, I will be studying project management, so I'll search for that. Project management, search. All right, scroll down. Okay, you can see project management. This is logistics and supply chain. Whatever course you want to study, human resource management, you know, international business management. A lot of courses, you know, you can just choose whichever one. Is the application process is the same basically. So, but let's just go back to the project management, the one I want to take us through. Click on the project management, MSc. Yeah, that's it. Just scroll down. Okay, you know, this is a postgraduate course, full-time. Now, we're not doing part-time. If you want to get a visa, you need to study a full-time course. All right, so there are both January, June, and September intake, and the fees is £15,000. All right. Yeah, those are the start dates. This course is now full for international students entering September 2022. So if you're considering January 2023, June 2023, January is actually late. If you ask me, I'll ask you to do June. So let's just apply for June, okay? Because January is late already. So let's choose June. So now you need to click on new user. Then insert all your details. So let's use Mr. Let's say maybe Michael. Okay, Michael is a male. Date of birth. Let's just choose any date of birth, okay? This is like a demo. First, October 1980. Great. Full name, let's say Michael. Middle name, Chuku Emeka. Surname, let's do Arinze. Email address. Okay, let's use one of my old email addresses and see. Fancyflow 2000 at yahoo.com. Confirm the email. Then create a password. And confirm the password too. Good. These are just terms of whatever. Just scroll down. Then click on create user. Great. Awesome. So we can now start the application proper. Start application. So your personal details, you know. What was your date of entry to the UK, or when do you expect to arrive? Now, because you're not in the UK, you write a date you expect to arrive. So you put your country, then the date you're expected to arrive the UK. So in this case, let's say 8th or 10th of May 2023. Since we're applying for June, so let's assume we come in a month earlier. All right. Have you ever been refused visa? Please, let's be as truthful as possible. If you've been refused visa, state it there that you have been refused visa. All right. They won't deny you visa, but just be truthful. Okay. You add your nationality, your ethnic background, just fill the form basically. All right. Do you have any disability? Just state it there. In this case, you just write no disability. All these ones, just write no. Are you a carer? No. Then you save and continue. Okay, your home address. What can we use? Write your country, Nigeria, for instance. Postcode. I usually just use this. I don't know why. I hope that's even correct. Your address, let's use 56. Maybe we use zone 6. We'll say Abuja. Something. Sorry if that happens to be your house address. Okay, let's go. Country, Nigeria, your telephone number. Let's just use any number. Let's see. Country code first before the number. You can see sincerely, it isn't difficult. Let's just continue. You see, it's something you can do yourself. You don't need any agent, like I said, really. You can do this yourself. It's not difficult. And it doesn't take time. In 10-20 minutes, you're done with your application, It's that easy. If you have Skype, you can add it there. I don't have, so there's no point. Save and continue. Agent details, you're not using any agent, so just keep that. See all the agents they have, but just keep it. You don't need that really. Save and continue. Okay, you need to include your qualification now. Name of school, the school you attended, So in this case, let's just use, say, Ahmadu Bello University. Type of qualification, academic. Select qualification, degree. Select subject, let's say accounting. Completed years. Select grade, let's assume you have a 2-1. Completion dates. The date you completed your studies, you just write it there. So here they'll ask for your certificate. You can see, upload your certificate there. Is English your first language? Please say yes. If you have other qualifications, you can just add, then save and continue. Professional work. You see where you upload your CV now, right? Then current and most recent employer, you write all the details there, job title, blah, blah, blah. Just fill out that form. If you have any other experience, you can include. If you have any professional membership, ICANN, blah, 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 you can add. Then you save and continue. Now here, your personal statements. You upload your personal statement here. Alright. Then you save again and continue. Do you require a visa to study in the UK? Yes. Please fill your passport details below, okay? Your passport number, date of issue, all those details. Date of expiry, country of issue, everything. Just fill out the details. And let's scroll down and see. Then here you now upload a copy of your passport. Have you previously studied the UK at degree level or higher? Is either yes or no. You save and continue. Main source of funding. Please select personal. Tell them you're funding yourself. Self or family, okay? Percentage, that's 100%. Save and continue. How did you get to know about this course? You can just pick anything, basically. Anything, really. Let's say, let me choose careers office or something. Declaration. Now we've gotten to the end, so we need to submit. All right, we need to submit this form. Let's see what's the problem. Check that box. You must complete all mandatory fields across your... Oh, there are some places we jumped. Oh, okay, sorry. Across the application form before you can submit. Please review the check. Oh, okay. So, but that's just it. I'm sure you understand how the process. Look at it. It didn't take us how many minutes. All right, guys. That's the whole process of application. This video is getting too long. I didn't expect it to be this long. This is almost like it's over 10 minutes already, and I think I'll just stop the video here. I'll probably do a part 2 where I take you through the whole process it will take after application and all. But for now, let's just end this video here, okay? I really don't want it to be too lengthy, so look out for the next video, which is a part 2, the whole stages, from awaiting cast and all of that. I'll take us through the whole of that, and I'll probably do another video on visa application. Now you can do this yourself. that's why I'm just trying to take you through this whole processes. I did everything myself, even the visa, the application, everything. You don't need an agent. Please save that money, okay? And most times agents just make a lot of mistakes. They just, they deal with a lot of applications and they just mix up people's data and just cause a lot of confusion. So if you can do this yourself, it will do you a whole lot of good, really. All right, so look out for my next video, like a part 2 of this, like a continuation from where we stopped today. All right, thank you so much, guys. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.